Welcome to day 2 of the Value to Wealth Ultimate Bootcamp. My name, as always, Arewa Olanrewaju Ali, and today we are going to be talking about how to apply your knowledge effectively. Yesterday we did a YouTube live, and on the YouTube live we discussed about understanding your value or identifying your value and its worth. And so in this particular class, we are going to be talking about how to apply that knowledge or that value that you have discovered, how to apply it effectively. So if we look at the homework that you did yesterday, I told you to do some homework yesterday, and the essence of the homework is for you to be able to identify exactly what you have as something valuable in which you can use to change people's life, to solve people's problems, and to actually get value in return for maybe financial value or some other means of receiving returns. So you can even share information or share your value and get people to give you reviews and people to comment about your stuff, people to talk about you, and a lot of people start knowing you and they start getting information about you, and it will help you to grow your brand. It will help you to build your name, and it will help you to put your name out there as someone that's an authority within the field of which you are actually discussing the issues you are discussing. So now, the first thing we have to look at is this: who are your target audience? If you know what you want to do, exactly what you want to do. Let me give you an example. For this training, my target audience are people that are exposed, people that are experienced, people that are into business. I'm not looking for students. I'm not looking for people that sell stuff at the marketplace. I'm not looking for people that does not really understand how to teach or how to impact knowledge in other people's lives. So I'm looking for people that have value and can actually transfer that value and use that value to impact other people's lives. So those are my target audience. And so my target audience could actually range from, they can be fresh graduates. Fresh graduates are not. If fresh graduates is part of my target audience, what will happen is that those fresh graduates will actually take from the knowledge-based value, the academic educational-based value. Maybe they are very good in mathematics, or they are very good in English language, or they are very good in any of these subjects. And so they can actually use that expertise that they have in this subject to create a business for themselves. Either they go start up a tutorial lesson or a tutorial setting where they train students that want to do JAMB or WAEC or some other exams how to succeed in those exams. So they can actually use that as their own means of transferring value. But most of the people that I'm focused on are people that are into business, are people that are already exposed to a lot of things, and they want to really go out there and use whatever they have learned to change other people's lives, and automatically use that to also make more money, to change their own lives, to better their own lives also. So excuse me. So the thing is, you have to first understand who your target audience are. Are they fresh graduates? Are they business owners? Are they civil servants? Are they single mothers? Are they new startups? There are so many things or so many categories of people that you can actually focus whatever you want to offer towards, because it's always very important to have a target audience, because your target audience will make it easy for you to be able to streamline your information and be able to serve them the right information. So if you are trying to serve everybody, you want to reach everybody, you want to reach both the old, the young, the middle class, the rich, the poor, you are not going to succeed with whatever you want to do. Even if you are going to succeed, it will take you a longer time than it would have taken you if you have a target audience. So, like we always say, there's a difference between having a market and an audience. So a target market is like everybody, like the general thing. But a target audience is like specific thing. So it's like you are going to the market. You want to go and buy something at the market. You have to first understand or first decide at home what you want to go and buy at the market. So that is your target audience. So if you do not decide what you want to buy at the market, and you just take 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 naira, and you're just going to the market, you say, what do you want to go at the market? Say, when I get to the market, I will know what I want to buy. If you get to the market, you will definitely go and buy rubbish. Or you buy some things that you don't need. And then when you get home, you'll be like, oh my God, I don't even have salt. And I would have bought salt, or I saw salt. But because you did not target what you want to go and buy at the market, you have to buy, you buy nonsense. And that's the reason why when you don't have a target audience, you just offer your service to everybody. You are offering your value to everybody. You are not, there is no, another example I can give you is like this particular training we are having. When I was, sharing the video or the banner for the training, and I was getting a lot of people sending me messages that they want to join. There are a few people that joined, that just click on the link and I'm interested, I want to benefit from this training, and they did not put their name. My name is, and they just left it. So I had to ask, what is your name? There are some people who are like, don't you have a name? Do you have a name? Why didn't you put your name? Please add your name. I was replying people from different how I feel. I just reply. I asked someone, do you have a name? And the next thing, the person sent me what do you call these things? Stickers on WhatsApp. Sticker of someone that is like this, or someone that annoying stickers. And I was like, what's wrong with this? Also me, I don't want to get annoyed. So I also sent my own sticker. And the person was like, why you don't need my name? Where's the landing page? If you have a course, I will buy it. I was like, this is not about you buying my course. This is about you following simple instructions. If you cannot follow a very simple instruction, what is your name? You are sending me nonsense. You are the type that will buy my course, or you buy the training, or you buy whatever I want to say at the end of the day, and then you come back and you say you want your money back because you will not follow instructions. So the thing is, if you don't have a target audience, your target audience must be those people that will follow your instructions, those people that will do exactly what you tell them to do. Because if they don't follow your instructions from the get-go, they are never going to succeed from whatever value you are giving to them. So the first and most important thing, your target audience. If someone is not part of your target audience, even if the person has the money to pay for your training or your course or your mentorship, please tell the person no. Tell the person, please, I don't think we are a good fit. Please go away. Even if the person is bringing money to you, you might not be a good fit. The person can just go away. Now, the next thing is, what platform do they use the most? So your target audience, what is the platform that you get a lot of them from? We have WhatsApp, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have LinkedIn, we have TikTok, we have Instagram. All these platforms are where a lot of people actually hang out. WhatsApp, people hang out on WhatsApp by going through WhatsApp statuses. And so you have to be able to decide, these people that I want to focus on, where do they actually hang out the most? Sometimes your target audience may be on Facebook and WhatsApp together. They may be on Facebook and Twitter together. They may be on LinkedIn alone. They may be on different platforms. It depends on what your value is. Let me give you an example, because everybody has different values. And so it's just not convenient to start saying, if this is what you are offering as your value, this is where you go to. This is what you are offering. An example is job interviews. Someone that wants to teach people, train people, share with people knowledge about what they need to say or what they need to do before their job interview, or how they need to fill their CVs, or how they need to create their resumes, and things that relate to job. That person, the best would be, maybe the person is an HR, a human resource manager, HRM. The best place to actually get target audience for such a valuable offer is on LinkedIn. People that are looking for a job are also coming to Facebook, right? But they are not as serious with whatever information they get as they will be serious from the information they get on LinkedIn. So if you are targeting people looking for a job, LinkedIn. If you are targeting people looking to buy stuff, Instagram, TikTok, right? If you are targeting people that are, looking into internet marketing, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, you see them predominantly on Facebook. So depending on what you are trying to target, on your target audience, that is what will help you to decide which platform do they stay on the most. That's number 2. Number 3, what's actually limiting you? What's the thing that is the obstacle that is stopping you from actually making the decision to do the things you are supposed to do, to share your value? So it might be lack of confidence. It might be that you feel that you cannot come on video just like I'm on video right now and share information and talk and express yourself right from the get-go. It's not easy for you. But the fact also remains that, do you remember that if you are a football watcher, if you are a football lover, you can talk about football for 3-4 hours, argue like anything, like crazy. You can start talking about Ronaldo that you did not even know when they gave birth to him. You start telling about Ronaldo when his father and his mother met themselves, how his mother got pregnant with him, how they gave birth to him, the first club he went to, second club, third club, the entire life of Ronaldo, you know it. But now, take something from your brain that is valuable, share it with other people, and let them get value from whatever you are sharing, and make it so that people will be interested in coming to you directly and say, okay, you have shared this thing generally, like, I want you to help me, to actually help me achieve what I have. Because right now, I know I have some things that are valuable for other people to benefit from. But I don't know how to, put it together and actually make it something reasonable or something that can help me make money. Please, can you help me? That's what we want you to do. So if you are having issues with confidence, you don't have any issues. All you have to do is just to do this thing. You do it and it will work. If you are having issues with procrastination, that one, everybody has that. You procrastinate, like, you keep procrastinating, I will do it. Don't worry, I will do it. And then you realize that a week is gone, you have not done anything. And so for procrastination, you need accountability. You need mentorship and accountability. Someone that will message you in the morning, not someone that will be romancing you, psychologically. Someone that will message you in the morning and say good morning, or call you and say good morning, how are you doing? What's happening? Have you done the things you are supposed to do today? And you're like, I just woke up. I feel, I don't know. I don't know what is happening. My friend, go and do those things. And you get up and you do those things. Right? Procrastination, you don't procrastinate when you want to watch season film. All those nonsense season films, you don't procrastinate. You don't procrastinate when you want to go and pay for your GoTV. That's where GoTV that you pay for. And when you pay for that GoTV, you want to make sure that you use your money. And because you want to make sure you use your money, you will take that time that you're supposed to use to produce something useful, something that is viable, that is valuable. You use that time to be watching TV. So procrastination is everybody's problem. And everybody has to be able to identify where you have been procrastinating and take action against your procrastination. Right? Lack of time. If you are busy with a 9-to-5 job, you wake up very early in the morning, you get home at night. My brother, if you want to do something valuable, if you want to produce something valuable, time yourself. Between 8:30 or between 9 to 10 p.m. You can see that this particular training, I intentionally put it between 9 to 10 p.m. Because by 9 to 10 p.m., everything you have been doing should have been done. So you should have had the time to sit down, and even with that, we have over 100 people in the WhatsApp group already. And even the YouTube video we did yesterday night, I checked it this afternoon, and we just have about 20 views. So what's happening with the rest of the 100 plus people? What's happening? They don't have the time. They can't find the time. The time is too tight for them to sacrifice 20 minutes to watch the video. So these are some of the things that we need to really ask ourselves. Is this thing a problem, or are we the problem ourselves? So we need to find the time to do these things. The next one is language barrier. Maybe your intonation, maybe the way you speak, maybe the way you express yourself. Maybe you are a little bit slow, maybe you are a little bit too fast. All these things can easily be rectified. Do this thing yourself. If you are shy, you don't want to come on video like I'm on video. You are shy, you don't want to talk. The more you do videos, the more you become unshy. But the funny thing is even that people do videos, all kinds of videos now, and funny videos, all kinds of silly videos, and then when it's time for you to do something valuable, it becomes a problem. So language is not a barrier. You can, in fact, I've seen it's there now. People use their language to do video. If you don't want to speak English, use Yoruba to do video. Don't want to do Yoruba, use Igbo to do. You can focus on Igbo or Yoruba or Hausa or whatever country you are from, China, and speak your native language, and you will still get your target audience if you have a target audience, right? So these are some of those things that we need to really do to really look at and quickly rectify these issues. Now, the next thing is, what medium of communication are you okay with? Text, audio, video. Just like I've said before, if you are someone that is very good in typing, in putting your knowledge into writing, into text, you can create ebooks. You can actually even create text and take those texts. There are softwares now online that you can just take a text, you just put it on the software, and you just, I think it's even on Canva also, you can use text, just take it on Canva and then look for images and then put images that relates to your text, put a background music, and you have created a video. If it's audio, the audio is even very simple. Just take your phone and just start talking. That's audio. We all do voice notes on WhatsApp, right? That's audio. And with video like this, very simple. Look for a chair, look for a table, put your phone in front of you. I'm actually doing this video with my phone, because the videos that the phone even produces is much more clearer. It's actually HD compared to the video that a lot of systems, a lot of PCs will actually produce. So you can actually do this thing whatever way is convenient for you, as long as you are providing value and you are producing something reasonable, something that helps people to change their lives for the better. How exposed are you online? That's another question entirely. So do you know how to use tech tools? Do you know how to use a laptop? Do you know how to use a phone effectively? Do you not just using it to WhatsApp or using it to Facebook? Do you know how to use it to do stuff? You understand now? Do you know how to use it to do stuff? Do you know how to use your laptop? Do you know how to type on Microsoft Word? Do you know how to use Canva? Do you know how to use? Can you do some things, some basic things? Do you know how to upload documents and videos online? Can you upload videos on YouTube? Can you? There's a student of mine that, when we were actually working together around 2015, 16, I was actually the one that actually put him through some things on YouTube. But this person now has several YouTube channels. He gave me a link to one. You guys should remind me in the WhatsApp group, and I'll give you the link to one of his YouTube channels. And that channel has 1.38 million followers, also subscribers on YouTube. And this person doesn't really know about YouTube before. He actually came to me. He came from his own state, Osun State, and he came to me in Ibadan. And I put him through a lot of things. And now he's a boss on YouTube. So it's not about, I don't know this, you can learn it. Anything can be learned online. You can learn anything. So, and if you are shy, get someone to teach you. You can easily come and I'll show you, okay, this is how to do, this is how to do it. And you pay me for showing you, for taking my time to show you these things, and you are good to go. Do you know how payment processors work online? Like, because if you want to do all these things, if you want to really succeed in all these things, you need to have a payment processor. Like now, I have a Stripe account. Stripe account is open for if you have a US business. I actually have a US based business which I registered, and with that I used to open a Stripe account. So you can have a Stripe account, you can have a PayPal account, you can have even the local Nigerian payment processors like Flutterwave, like Paystack, like VoguePay. There are so many of them out there. So you can have a payment processor where people just come, click on a link or on a button, and they go pay you. The money gets to your bank account the next day or the third day, and then automatically they download whatever they want to download. Either it's your text, either it's your audio or your video training. So you can do these things very, very conveniently. If you don't know how to do these things, ask, and you'll be taught how to do it. Or you just go on YouTube to go and do what? To go and learn how to do these things. Do you have all the documents for identity verification? Now, all these things I made mention of, if you want to really succeed doing some of these things and sharing your value through the internet, because it's always most effective when you do it through the internet. So if you want to do this thing through the internet, you need to have all the verification documents that you need, maybe NIN, BVN, all these ID cards and all that you'll be able to use to verify your identity and make your account unlimited wherever you want to put accounts online. So these are some of those things that you really need to look at and step a little bit back and think about what are the things that you don't have, what are the challenges that you are having, what are the things that is stopping you from actually realizing your goal of creating content, of creating value, of bringing something to the table that people are going to benefit from. And so when you do that, it's going to be easy for you to do what? To be able to give people value and get people to really follow you, to really be interested in what you are doing, and to really want to give you money because you are giving them value. Let me give you a very how do I want to call it? Let me share a secret with you. This WhatsApp training that we are doing right now, this entire training, I've known about all this WhatsApp training for like 2-3 years, but I've never really been interested in it because I've been doing training videos since 2014, on Facebook and all that. But recently I was just like, what's all this now? All this, because there are some of my staff here and some of my students that have actually, went to join some of these WhatsApp trainings, and eventually the things they were teaching they were just like, to me they were like, what's these things you are learning? These are simple things that you can get on YouTube now, and then they get to say, okay, pay 3,000, pay, and the person like, this person say we just pay 3,000, we are going to get this, and I usually tell them it's not about the 3,000, it's about whatever you are paying 3,000 for. Can you actually watch the videos, do the thing, and actually succeed from it? Because the thing is not about me just creating a WhatsApp training and just say, okay, I've done the WhatsApp training, come and download videos, come and pay 15,000 or 20,000, and that's all. A lot of people that will pay that 15,000-20,000, they will not succeed with it. So when you're creating value, you have to always have it at the back of your mind that you want people to succeed with whatever. It's not everybody that will succeed though, but at least if you have 100 people that came and bought your training or your course or whatever, at least a handful of them will be able to succeed. The rest, procrastination and all those other things I've mentioned before, will not make them succeed. That's just it. So the thing is, once you understand what you want to do and how you want to do it, then it's going to be easy for you, or easier for you, to be able to take action. So now we have discussed about day 2, how to apply your knowledge effectively. Let's look at our homeworks. What are we going to do for homework? Task number 1. List at least 3 different categories of people that can benefit from your knowledge. The first thing I said, who are your target audience? So list 3 people that will benefit from your knowledge. Number 2, research which platform is the most active platform for your audience. I have done some examples before, so you have to be able to identify which platform is the most effective platform that you can use to share whatever value or message you want to share. Write out your limitations and how you plan to overcome them. All those procrastination, all those I'm very busy, write them out and decide how you want to overcome them. Task number 4, go to YouTube and search for videos which will teach you about how to carry out simple tech activities or stuff that you don't know about and you want to know about. How do you do this? How do you do this? How do you do this? Look for it on YouTube, you see it. Let me tell you something. After this training, after the entirety of this training, I will make an offer and say, if you want to work with me, you have 2 options. It's either I mentor you, if you already know about what you want to do and all the things, you know what you want to do, but what you just need is mentorship. You need someone to hold you accountable. You need someone to guide you. Okay, I will offer you a mentorship offer. Okay, I can mentor you, I can guide you. This is how much it is going to cost me, or it's going to cost you to invest in my mentorship. Then I can also say, okay, if you actually want me to do some of these things for you, then I can do it for you, right? So then this is how much you have to pay me for me to do all these things for you. But I can't tell you how much you are going to be, because I need to first know about your business, what you want to do, how you want to do it, who are your target audience, how do we get in touch with them, there are a lot of things involved in putting some of these things into play. So I can't just come and say, okay, come and pay 20,000 naira, and then it becomes an issue, and then you will not be able to achieve what you want to achieve. So the thing is, there are some of these things that you need to go learn on YouTube, so that when you learn some of these things on YouTube, you already have a background knowledge of these things. And then if you need mentorship, it's going to be easier. If you need support or help or someone else's service, it's going to be easier. And so with all this, follow your homework, go do your homework, tax 1, 2, 3, 4. So like I said, please, when you do your homework, you need to come to the group and tell us that you have done your homework. And if you want it to be personal, you can actually send me a DM on WhatsApp and tell me, hello boss, I've done my homework. These are the things that I've done, I've come into a conclusion with, and I know you have done your homework. But if you want to do your homework without even telling me anything, no problem, because the stress is even going to be too much for me. So with this, I think we are done with today's class. All is already about 26 minutes. So I'll be seeing you in tomorrow's training. That's a day 3. Day 3, we are going to be talking about identify your value. Oh, sorry, we are not going to be talking about identifying your value and its worth. Sorry. In day 3, we are going to talk about the 5 steps to launch your money machine. The 5 steps to launch your money machine. That's what we're going to be talking about in day 3. So I will see you guys in day 3. If you have any questions, have any comments, have any reviews, have anything you want to say, any feedback, put it in the WhatsApp group, and I will look at it through the day, so that when I want to create the video for day 3, I can actually make mention of whatever that you've asked in the comments on the WhatsApp group. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.